discussed on this program are not necessarily those of the staff and management of KCEP or the EOB. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the program. Or call in and participate at 647-3688.
Rodney, what's your last name?
This guy's trying to get me to come on. I'm not doing it. Not doing
You know what? At least say hi. Nope.
Yeah.
Just be Rodney. That's fine too.
No,
I gotta introduce everybody anyway.
I'm an observer.
Hey, you got my intro.
I'll tell you a story.
Nice.
This program is brought to you by the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas, Las Vegas' premier hospitality nonprofit. This is...
I'm talking about that hot fire on them,
And
though.
here's your host.
Good morning, Las Vegas. Good morning, Las Vegas. This is Dietrich Sanford, and I'm glad to be here with you all this morning. It's a very beautiful day, and we have a wonderful show lined up here for you. How many happy people do we have out there? That's what I'm talking about. This is Las Vegas. We have the beautiful weather, and I tell you, it's just a pleasure to be here and be a native. Once again, my name is Dietrich Sanford. I am your host today for How Hospitality Works. This show is sponsored by the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas. And what the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas is one of the premier nonprofits in this community that strives to make sure that individuals in the community have an opportunity to work. And so what we do, right over there at 710 Westlake Mead, we have a training institute that is supported by 33 hotel strip property partners. And what they do is they sew into what we do in training individuals in over 12 classifications, from professional cook, porter, guest room attendant, bar back, bartender, bar apprentice, baker. And we have a number of programs that you can come over and get training in. And the best part about it, Las Vegas, is that we have funding to support that cause. And so if you, right now, if you're just you're listening to us, you're watching us here on our Facebook Live, and you want to say, hey, I know somebody that needs a job, that needs to get some employment, I'll tell you, our industry is bouncing back, and we have opportunities. Any just simple jobs, your minimum wage. We pride ourselves on the opportunity to work with partners that are paying livable wage. About $15 an hour is an average of the positions that individuals are coming out. And then after a number of times with benefits. So where else can you go for some of our trainings are 2 weeks long. Some are as long as 3 months. But after that time frame, with the opportunity to get a full-time job right here on our Las Vegas Strip, where we are the capital of entertainment, of hospitality, where we want you to go ahead and have the opportunity. So again, come on over to the Culinary Academy. We have our orientation that'll be taking place today and every other Monday at 10 a.m. And come over and join find our student services team and learn about what we do. And so really quick, I want to share with you our social media. If you want to follow us and get more information about all the things we have going on, you can like us on Facebook at the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas. Follow us on Instagram at Culinary Academy LV, or follow us on Twitter at Culinary LV, at Culinary LV. And those are opportunities where you can just follow us throughout the week, share some stuff, repost some things. We are always trying to put out quality information for you, Las Vegas, to share with your family and friends. And it's about giving back, and that's what we're here for. So also, at the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas, for those of you all that know, we have our professional cook program. And in our professional cook program, we have the opportunity of having 3 blocks where students are learning all the basics between your roux and your sauces and all your different types of greenery and just the utensils and all that kind of stuff. But the best thing about that is in Block 3, the students that are in Block 3 of the professional cook program, they actually cook all the food that is served in our Westside Bistro. So if you haven't been to the Westside Bistro, you need to make it a point. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., we have the Westside Bistro who is open. And inside that bistro, it's a nice, wonderful restaurant. It has students. So everyone is actually serving lunch, from cooking it in the kitchen to your servers and your bus persons that are actually working there in the front of the house, if you will. Those are all students working towards the last of their hours of completion at the academy with that life skills and training experience right there. So don't be a stranger. It's open to the public. 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. right there, 710 West Lake Mead. A lot of people identify our building along with Nevada Partners, our sister agency that shares the premises with us. And so stop by right there at the 710 West Lake Mead. And so I'm going to give you a little preview of today's menus at the Westside Bistro. So on our buffet line, we have a buffet. And I'll tell you, you're not going to get any other buffet with this quality and for this price. Our buffet is $8.95. I'm telling you, you can't get it anywhere like that. And today's specials, we have soups, creamy chicken noodle, beef and beef barley. We have our bistro salad, and we have some sides. Sauteed squash with tomatoes and garlic, buttered carrots, mac and cheese with tomatoes, and garden rice pilaf. And then for your entrees today, pesto crusted chicken, beef curry, fried fish, and roasted Tuscan-style potatoes. And with our baker's course, they prepare fresh pastries every day. And so we have some assorted cookies and cakes. And I'll tell you, if you just want to come by and just grab a slice of pizza, we have a nice pizza oven. And it comes off hot each and every, multiple times throughout that lunch hour. And so stop by the Westside Bistro. And if you don't want to grab anything off the line at our buffet, we have a set menu that rotates about every 2 or 3 weeks. And on this menu, we have a teriyaki burger, albacore tuna salad, a turkey Reuben, and you can also do a soup and salad, and of course, the traditional cheeseburger. So again, stop by the Culinary Academy Las Vegas, visit our Westside Bistro, and you'll be able to have the opportunity of just sharing in some amazing food, some amazing service, and being able to contribute to the training and the opportunity of these students that we have that are getting ready to go out into the field. All right. And if you have any questions for us today, we will be taking questions and giving you some answers. The call-in line for how hospitality works this morning is 702-647-3688. Again, that's 702-647-3688, and we can get you on the line here and answer some of your questions. Or if you just want to give us a shout-out. You're a former student, and you're working, or you're listening to us this morning, or you want to know any more information about it, just give us a call, and we'll be able to give you some answers and get you directly to the right position. Once again, 702-647-3688, and we look forward to your call. Another announcement we have for you this morning is the Culinary Academy. We want to make sure that we can fill that void of our students, of our community, that may not have the opportunity to have people go throughout the summer or through the school year, and they depend on that breakfast and lunch that's provided at school. And so what we do is we run a program called the Summer Food Service Program, where we're partnered with the Department of Agriculture. And so we have a number of sites in the community that will provide free breakfast, lunch, snack for any children or young people under the age of 18 that just walk into those doors. And so I'm going to share just a list of the names of these organizations where you can actually walk in or give them a call, and you actually can receive lunch, breakfast, snack. And just today, starting today, the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas, we will have our own site. So if you're in our community, if you're right around 89106, 89030, right there at Lake Mead and Inglestead, or however far you want to be, you can come to the Culinary Academy this morning and every morning here on out from 8:30 to 9:30, and we'll provide you with breakfast. So there's no reason for any of our young people to go without. And so we want to know that we are a resource for you. So bring the kids by. Anyone under 18, come on down to the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas. We'll have breakfast for you from 8:30 to 9:30 every single morning as well. And in addition to these sites that I'll share off with you, Agape, Brigham Young Academy, Center of Life Enrichment at Nehemiah Ministries, Fresh Wind Ministries, Genesis Christian Center at Zion, House of Teens, Impact, Janice Brooks Bay Apartments, Kingdom Ministry, Love Life Family Services, the Rainbow Dreams Academy, Reformation Lutheran Church, St. Jude Child Focus, Tabernacle of Praise Church, the Hills Preschool, and the West Las Vegas Arts Center. And so these are sites that we sponsor, that we work with, and essentially you can go by any of these sites throughout the day and get a lunch and a snack. Give them a call. And if you have any questions, feel free to call us at our line at 924-2100, and we'll be able to direct you throughout the day. And so again, I'll share with you, the Culinary Academy, we have so many different opportunities for individuals to partake in. There's no reason, especially the way we're doing hiring now and our partners, we have hotels, and I'll tell you this is just the truth. We have hotels that are calling us every week saying that we need bus persons, we need guest room attendants, we need 20 here, we need 15 here. And we actually don't have enough individuals to fill this. And so we're happy to be back in this time frame where we can train individuals and get you right out to employment. And I'll say with that, in addition, we have the opportunity to have partners such as MGM Resorts, Wynn, the Caesars, Cosmopolitan. We have 33 hotel partners that we work with that are constantly feeding in to the opportunities to give back to our community and get you all employed. And I'm proud to announce that we have a partnership with Wynn, and I'll be glad to have them on as special guests here in the near future. But they just sponsored a scholarship for us to get some young people trained and employed with the opportunity of having a guaranteed employment on the back end. And that's the type of partnerships that we love, that we have at the Culinary Academy, that the community provides with us. And so just today, 2 students, I met them on Friday. They came in, they got signed up. I just saw one this morning before I came over here to the studio with their uniform. They'll start class, and within 2 weeks from the guest room attendant program, they'll be graduated and ready to go and start and working at the Wynn Hotel. And so that's the kind of partnership, Las Vegas, that we're looking for. I'm telling you, a sponsorship of, at minimum, of $200, $300 can get a student through one of our programs and into some sustainable employment. And so a special shout out to the community affairs team at Wynn. We thank you so much. Another scholarship we have is with Finley Fiat. They sponsor a number of students each month to go through our training and to get into the workforce. And so Las Vegas, there's no excuse. Go ahead and pick up your phone, shoot that text message, Facebook post someone and say, get down to the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas because there's some amazing stuff going on, especially when it comes to employment and jobs. And we want to be able to offer those to you all. Depth of what we do at the Culinary Academy. So not only do we do training, not only do we do catering, we had Yudi Williams, our catering sales manager, on last month talking about the summer specials that we're providing with your banquets, your barbecues, your family reunions, and all the things that you can offer there with special pricing and packaging to do that. So you don't have to worry because we have an amazing catering team. But what we also do is concessions, and we have had the opportunity to work with one of the Las Vegas's newest additions to our community, to downtown Las Vegas, where I remember a time frame where downtown wasn't popping like it is now. But we got some amazing, innovative folks like Tony Shane and others that are really making Las Vegas and downtown very extra special. And so what I want to do is invite our special guest this morning, Nick Steele. Nick Steele is the managing partner of Eclipse Theaters. And so give us a little introduction of who you are and why Las Vegas, why downtown. And then I want to talk a little bit about what's being offered and how the Academy is actually partaking into this amazing thing called Eclipse Theaters that's going to be coming real soon.
Sure. Thanks, Dietrich. Really appreciate it. That's a great intro. Eclipse Theaters is the newest luxury theater coming to Las Vegas. Specifically, we are opening at 14 South 3rd Street, which is on the corner of 3rd and Gas Avenue. That to give people a point of reference, we're on the same block as Newport Lofts, 2 blocks west of the Pawn Stars. So I just gave free advertisement to those 2 locations.
Right.
But that's what we try to do, right? Try to help out the community.
We support, yeah.
Exactly. Eclipse Theaters, just to give a brief description. We don't even have a concession stand. We want you to come in and let us take care of you the entire night.
Wow.
So we want you to feel like you're on vacation, like this is a resort. So we feel once you walk in those doors, let us take care of you the entire time. Don't stand on the line. Don't wait to go get your popcorn. Don't wait to get some food. We feel that once you step into our establishment, let us cater the entire night to you. So if we have you there and we have the pleasure of having you as a guest, we want to be able to serve you good quality food. Imagine Wagyu beef sliders, chicken lollipops, creme brulee. What else we have? double bundt chocolate cheesecake. Chocolate cake. It's a really high quality food. And we want you to be able to not think about going to another restaurant while you're out for the evening. Come here, watch a movie. Let us take care of you.
So give me a perspective. I know my family and I, we're fans of Galaxy Theaters. That's where you get to do the reclining back, and I know the first time when I fell asleep. So give Las Vegas a comparison of a Galaxy to what you are bringing at a Clip.
Sure, I think Galaxy was great 3 years ago. I think when with the Clips theaters coming to town, if you do like that experience of the nice luxury seats, then what you'll have with us is the same or if not better experience from a seating point of view. But we're really stepping it up from a customer service standpoint. And so we take the view that once you step into to our facility, we just want to take care of you. And so we have a bar, we have a restaurant, we have a lounge. You can eat while you watch the movie or eat after the movie. You can hang out on our outdoor patio. We have 2 VIP suite boxes, which you won't find at most theaters. And those suite boxes are pretty special. You can have 10 of your friends over behind a pane glass window, insulated from the rest of the auditorium, so be as loud as you want.
Right.
And really trying to kind of step it up a notch, make it a little bit more exclusive sort of atmosphere. We have 4,000 square feet of event space. So if you wanted to book a private party, maybe you want to do a film festival, or you want to do a corporate event, or maybe you want to do a bachelor or bachelorette party on the third floor, that's really an exclusive level that's not accessible to the rest of the public. But if you do rent out that facility, you'll have access to our VIP boxes and some other services and amenities as well.
Wow. I mean, this seems like this is something else.
Yeah,
this is something else.
definitely.
I mean, like so. The way I'm thinking of it right now is, as you're talking about it, I want to have some of my own things there. So how do we make reservations before it becomes completely booked? Because I mean, when you're talking about, I know I just celebrated a birthday and I did a paintball, but I made sure it was just me and my friends on the paintball field. That exclusive opportunity. So tell us about how does booking work, and as we start looking, because it's coming real soon.
It's coming really soon. We're actually now talking to some businesses about doing their holiday parties over at the theater, and we have more than a few individuals interested in booking out the third floor or booking out our outdoor patio area. Right now, most people are really just contacting us through the website. They can contact us at info@thetheaters.com or calling my number. So
what's that number, Nick?
It's 347-927-7174.
Give it one more time.
347-927-7174.
Gotcha. And then the website. You said they can look on the website.
Exactly. Thetheaters.com.
The theater.
You got it.
So go walk us through what this looks like. We got the restaurant where you can eat your chicken, your lollipop chicken, and your double fudge cake, right? And you hit your service button like you laid up in the hospital, and your person comes to you, right? But then what else? You said there's a lounge, and so what other? Take us through.
Imagine when you go out, right? You go out. You have your babysitter already, secured. You're usually going to dinner, a movie, getting drinks afterwards, and really trying to extend that night. What we're trying to do is say, why go to 3 different locations to do all that? Come into our one facility where you can where we can take care of you. And so while you're watching the movie, you have this call button. Press it as many times as you like. We'll come out. Maybe you're getting a nice cocktail. You like what you're having, but you want a second drink. And so we don't want you to actually leave your seat. Distract anyone else. We don't want you to leave your seat and miss part of the movie. Just press the call button, and we'll come out and we'll assist you. After the movie, you may want to get a nightcap. Maybe you want to talk about the movie. Maybe it was a really good movie. You want to have a good conversation about it. Come into our lounge area, have a couple drinks there, or just come there and hang out on the outdoor patio. And so really just trying to extend the night without you having to get in your car or go somewhere else. One thing I didn't mention is on our first floor, we actually just announced that we know exactly what we're doing. Okay. We were looking at renting out that facility to different tenants, and we decided to actually open up our own concept. And so We're opening up what's called 21 Greens.
21 Greens.
You got
so
it.
Las Vegas, as he did his preview to this is just hot off the press.
This is hot off the press.
This is what happens when you watch How Hospitality Works. You get hot off the press information.
That's exactly right.
So go ahead, give us this. Now, if you're listening, you're the first ones hearing this on How Hospitality Works. Okay.
This is called Power 88 exclusive.
That's it. This is the exclusive. This is how we do things here. So this is it. So what we got here, Nick? That's right. This is exclusive coming in. Hot off.
So on our ground floor, we have a concept called 21 Greens. It's imagine 5 golf simulator booths, 18 by 12 inch screen. You can hit the ball directly into the screen as if you're playing out on a course. Bring your own clubs, or we have clubs for you. Also have a pro golf shop and a teaching booth. So if you just want to get into golf and you want to just learn and practice, don't worry about going out to a course and spending 4 hours on a course trying to perfect your game. Just come in. We'll actually have pro golfers on staff, or PGA carded reps able to assist you. And a lot of times this is Vegas, right? So it's 110, 113 degrees. You may not want to spend 4 or 5 hours out on the course, but you still like the game. So you come on in, come into one of our booths. We'll have some flat screen TVs. We'll have movie lounge chairs in there. You'll have catered service from our bar or restaurant. 9 holes in about 45 minutes, 18 holes in maybe an hour and a half, and so that saves you a lot of time that you would spend going out on a course. So it's a perfect kind of experience for after work. Come on over, hit a couple balls, and then you can go home.
Look at this. I love this. It's 20. You can go to movies and something to eat.
You got
now I tell you, I actually have an opportunity to golf every now and then.
Okay.
And so it is like right now in the summertime, you're trying to get the early morning tee time or extremely late tea time, because in the middle of the day you're not doing it.
Exactly.
Even at 5, 6 o'clock when you get off, it's hot.
That's exactly
So
right.
you're saying I can come in, shaded, indoor, air conditioning, and I can order me some chicken, which I can't really have out on the course,
Exactly.
right? You know, more peanuts and stuff like that on an actual course.
Exactly.
And then also have professionals there to teach me or to extend my game.
You got it. Exactly right. I mean, the software that we're using allows you to actually take a video footage of your swing, overlay it with a professional golfer, so you can correct things right on the spot. So it's much better than actually going out on course where you can only use your driver 18 times or 9 times, and so you can really kind of perfect your swing right on the spot.
Wow. Las Vegas, you're listening to How Hospitality Works, and we have managing partner Nick Steele here, and he's just talking about some amazing things that are going downtown. And I know you're probably, you may have some questions. So again, 702-647-3688 is the phone number. You can give us a call, or on our Facebook, our Twitter. Check us out there. EclipseTheaters.com is the website you can go to learn more about the Eclipse Theaters. But what we have here, and you're trying to figure out what's the correlation between this amazing theater that's going downtown and the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas. And Las Vegas, what we're happy to say is that the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas is the caterer and concessionaire of record for Eclipse Theaters. So you have some of the most amazing chefs. Chef John Stokes is our executive chef at the Culinary Academy, and he, along with Patrick and Chris, have just developed this amazing relationship with Nick, and I know for a fact that the experience you're going to get at Eclipse Theater is going to be second to none.
You got it.
The food, the catering, and everything is going to be catered and created right by the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas.
Exactly right.
And so with that being said, this opens up opportunities for individuals that are now in our training program and that are working in the industry to say, look, we will have, a number of internships where this is high quality customer service, how hospitality is really given at the Las Vegas level, and you can actually be a part of the training opportunity at the Culinary Academy, and you show your skills and your customer service, and you raise to a level where we know you can function at a place like 21 Greens or at Eclipse Theaters, and then you have that opportunity to come down and intern behind some amazing chefs, and I know you're going to get famous individuals coming down.
Yeah.
To have that experience, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just to speak to our partnership with Culinary Academy, we probably spent over a year, maybe a year and a half, actually looking for our F&B partners, our food and beverage partners. And for us, it was really key to try to find somebody who shared our vision in terms of providing high quality customer service and high quality hospitality. Because it's not really about service. I like to kind of separate service from hospitality a little bit. Service is the ability to deliver something or deliver a product or offering. And what we really pride ourselves on is delivering hospitality. And so really treating people well when they actually walk through the door and making you feel like this is a special experience. And so finding the Culinary Academy, they already had this as part of their infrastructure. And so part of the training and the teaching is really on how to create that experience and make people feel extra special when they're actually delivering that service. And so I think the partnership is going to be fantastic. We've had a great relationship thus far. Everybody at Culinary Academy has been special and has had a key has made a key point to really appreciating what we're offering and supporting us in those efforts. And so I can't say enough. I think the partnership is going to be great, and finding the Culinary Academy is pretty special because they share our vision on really helping the community and doing things outside of their four walls. And so one of the things the Clips Theaters is looking to do is really kind of be a beacon for the area and really support other businesses in the area and really support other nonprofits and support other programs that we actually care about. And we know Culinary is on the same page with that.
That's amazing. I mean, as a native born and raised here in Las Vegas, hearing this amazing project like Eclipse Theater is talking about, wanting to be engaged with our community and our other nonprofits and to actually reach out in that manner, it means a lot because you have a lot of individuals that look bottom line. They come in and they don't have that heart for the community. And just those statements and the sentiments that you just shared mean a lot to, I know, our community here in Southern Nevada and Las Vegas, because that means that you're here to be a part of the fabric. We realize that, Las Vegas is a melting pot. So people from all across the country, all across the world find Las Vegas and Nevada as home. But when you're saying you're willing to reach out, and especially to an agency like our own, a nonprofit who's working with getting individuals into work and to stable their lives and to create, we have our slogan of changing lives. The opportunity of going from unemployed to employed with benefits, and now the opportunity to provide more and more for your family, and have opportunities like being down at Eclipse Theaters is exactly what we're looking for. We appreciate that genuine care that you bring.
I think, just to touch on it a little bit more, a lot of times businesses, kind of look, it's a one-way street, and so continuing to look at just the bottom line. But the way that we kind of approach this is the way that some other business models are out there, is that treating our employees well and paying our employees well, kind of seeds right back into the rest of the community. And so you can't really have a successful business and be isolated. So what we're really trying to do is have a successful partnership with our employees, our investors, our community, and kind of like create that full circle.
Good. Well, Nick, we're almost towards the end of our time here. Look, it has been amazing having you here. I know we had a silent partner in the room, Rodney. He didn't want to say too much about this, but he's here, and you all will see him down at Eclipse Theaters. But Las Vegas, thank you so much for tuning in to How Hospitality Works. Definitely visit us on our Facebook page. Drop by the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas, located there at 710 Westlake Mead, to continue to see all the opportunities that we're providing. Again, Westside Bistro open every day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. with lunch specials. And look, if you have any questions, give us a call, 702-647-3688 here at the station, or at our facility, 702-924-2100. And again, you were listening to How Hospitality Works, sponsored by the Culinary Academy of Las Vegas, and we'll see you next month. Thank you. Have a good day.